Hello everybody. So this is Suguwa. So this morning at least my I mean this is my place, and somehow in India also we are going to see the launch of the PSLV-C61. So let's go. Okay, minus 45 seconds. Let me adjust. All right. So
PS2 VSPP open.
all right. So here is good.
Minus 20 seconds.
Mhm.
Minus 15 seconds.
So yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
This is PSLV
5,
mission control
4,
at the
3,
minus 3, 2,
2, 1,
What?
0.
0, and ignition of all of the solid booster, and also we have already
Plus
see
5
the
seconds. Lift off,
of the reaction control system on booster stage.
PSLV-61 का
Lift off.
सफलतापूर्ण
Here we
उत्थापन
have
प्रथम प्रमोचन मंच से
Plus 15
अपने
seconds.
उद्दिष्ट कक्षा की ओर अपना
all
सफर
right.
कर चुका है।
So here we go. The first stage performance is
There's a magnificent
nominal,
liftoff. The morning
and as
sky
you can
made
see,
brighter by the PSLV.
gravity turn has
EOS-09 on
already
its journey to
indicated and
orbit.
start. Okay, and looks like we are going
The
to
vibration
go
of the
with the
rocket launch is indeed to the
break the sound barrier, and looks like already
Plus 40 seconds.
marked
गर्जना करता हुआ PSLV
and
C61
maybe
आकाश
going to
में
ready for the
पूर्ण
backspeed.
गर्जना से सबको अचंभित करता हुआ
All right, so
अपने
that's
उद्दिष्ट कक्षा की ओर
that's you go.
जा रहा
There
है।
you go. Actually, that's pretty good.
प्रथम चरण
Okay,
का
first
निष्पादन
stage performance
सभी
looks
तंत्र पूरी तरह
nominal.
सामान्य कार्य करते हुए
Flight.
Shar ground station currently tracking the launch vehicle
Okay,
and will
all
continue to
solid rocket
track till
booster
PS4
looks
ignition
pretty
around
good
500.
so far.
Ground
Okay,
lead strap-on separated.
so looks like ground lead,
P2 change over to SCBT2.
ग्राउंड लेड स्ट्रैप
Ground
ऑन को यान से
solid
पृथक कर दिया गया है।
set booster has already
इस
separated,
घटनाक्रम में
already
अगला
burn out,
एयर लेड
and
स्ट्रैप
the
ऑन
air
को
lead
पृथक किया जाना है।
just few moments ago just ignited,
The
and
ground
as you
lid
can see,
strap-ons have been separated
this is
from
how
the
it looks
ongoing
like.
launch
Air lead
vehicle.
strap-on separated.
And just now we have a confirmation that the air lid
Alright.
strap-ons have also been jettisoned. Trivandrum station joined for the
But
tracking.
it's pretty good, and it's tapered off and burned out. Okay, so what's that?
Action time for PS1 is 112
Alright.
seconds for
First
this
stage
mission.
separated.
Okay,
Second stage engine started.
okay, the
यान
first
की
stage
पुष्टि
has
हो चुकी है।
already
प्रथम चरण को यान
has
से
already
पृथक कर दिया
separated.
गया है उसके
Okay,
कार्यकाल के पश्चात
as far as
और
what do I
द्वितीय
know is
चरण का
that the
प्रज्वलन
first
शुरू हो
and
चुका है।
second stage, and even
Second
most of
stage
the side
performance normal.
booster is
The
solid
second stage
rocket
has
booster, and
commenced
in
its
this case of the
operation,
PSLV
152.5 seconds
61
action
flight,
time for this mission.
where this is a PSLV-XL rocket,
द्वितीय चरण जो कि
has a
तरल नोजल
6
पर आधारित L40 चरण है।
side, all 6 side
इसमें लगे विकास इंजन की मदद
solid
से यह
side rocket
प्रणोद
boosters
उत्पन्न कर रहा है।
with
इसका
the
कार्यकाल
typical.
लगभग
Okay,
180
and it
घंटे
looks
का
like
है।
the payload fairing has already separated, and also they call
पूरे
this
सभी तंत्र
also as
सामान्य निष्पादन करते हुए
heat shield.
और यान
apparently.
उद्दिष्ट कक्षा की ओर बढ़ रहा है।
So here we go.
Hydrate of unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine is the fuel and dinitrogen tetroxide is the oxidizer, both of which merely need to come into contact to be
Or-
able to burn. They are called hypergolic
see.
propellants. Vikas engine with a thrust capability of 73.9 tons powers this stage.
Oh, so looks like
अभी अभी इसकी
a
पुष्टि
little
की
bit
गई।
higher
ऊष्मा
side
कवच
there,
को यान
but
से पृथक कर
otherwise
दिया गया है
looks nominal
तथा
on this flight.
यान अब क्लोज लूप गाइडेंस के अंतर्गत कार्य कर रहा है।
Yeah, forgot to mention that the
Current
first
altitude
booster
is
stage,
168
the first and
kilometers.
also the side booster
Closed loop
stage
guidance
is
has been
actually
initiated and the
solid rocket
payload
booster.
fairing has been jettisoned.
Except as you can see, just 3 seconds before ignition, you can see there is like
इस यान के अनुवर्तन के लिए 3
there's also
ग्राउंड
like
स्टेशंस हैं। शार
hypergolic
स्थित ग्राउंड स्टेशन त्रिवेंद्रम
ignition
तथा
there.
मॉरिशस स्थित ग्राउंड
That
स्टेशन
one is,
हम तक यान
if
के आंकड़े
from what I
उपलब्ध
remember,
करा
is
रहे हैं।
actually for
वर्तमान में शार तथा
keeping the
त्रिवेंद्रम
rockets
स्थित ग्राउंड
they're
स्टेशन
on
इसे
course, of course.
पूर्णतः ट्रैक कर रहे
That's
हैं।
why I call this kind of reaction control system. Maybe
There are
let's just say
240
it's
seconds into
more
launch.
like a vernier side booster rocket itself. And this is how we need to go.
द्वितीय चरण का निष्पादन
Yeah.
पूरी तरह सामान्य, कुछ ही क्षणों में हम देखेंगे द्वितीय चरण
And
का
yeah,
कार्यकाल समाप्त होते
for
हुए
guys
तथा इसे
watching
यान
here,
से पृथक कर दिया
yeah,
जाएगा।
I'm kind of
Second stage separated.
alright.
Third stage ignited.
And looks like third stage has already ignited.
जैसा कि अपेक्षित था, द्वितीय चरण को यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है और उसके तुरंत बाद ही तृतीय चरण ठोस नोदक
Third
वाले
stage
तृतीय
performance
चरण का
normal.
प्रज्वलन
Alright.
शुरू हो चुका है।
So looks like pretty good on the
The third stage
second.
of PSLV has been ignited and it's performing normal.
Yeah.
122 seconds or 2 minutes approximately is the action time.
All right. So looks like for what?
PS3 adds significant relative velocity to the launch
Okay.
vehicle.
So looks like
It is
the
increased from 4
third
kilometers per
stage
second to
is
6 kilometers per
also
second
the solid
at the
rocket.
time of its
Right.
burnout.
If I can see there properly, it looks like it
यह तृतीय चरण है PSLV का।
on the
इसका
PS3
कार्यकाल
stage.
लगभग 122 सेकंड का होगा। इस दौरान यह कुल 480 किलो न्यूटन का
Okay.
ऋणोद उत्पन्न
So
कर
you
रहा
can
है।
see the relative
इस दौरान
velocity,
दिशा निर्धारण
time versus
निर्धारण के लिए
relative velocity there.
फ्लेक्स नोजल कंट्रोल का
Prof,
प्रयोग करते
visual
हुए
looks pretty good.
यह अपना दिशा निर्धारण कर रहा है।
I mean, this is at least from what I can view,
यान पूर्णतः
slightly
अपेक्षित पथ का
not
अनुकरण
slightly,
करते हुए
this
जा
is
रहा है। यह दर्शाता है कि
Stage
more
performance
better than
normal.
गुणवत्ता
than what they
कितनी
used to
सटीक है,
show back
आंकड़े
in the
कितने
day.
सटीक
Even
हैं।
even if we can go back 5 years ago, this is still magnitudes better. But yeah, but
यान की ऊंचाई
just wish they
326
actually
किलोमीटर
able to show
तथा
the
सापेक्ष गति 5.6
onboard
किलोमीटर
rocket
प्रति
camera,
सेकंड।
preferably live. But well, this is what we have to contend. We have to be a nerd with the oops. So I hope this is nothing more than working error there, because that doesn't look nominal. Oh, there it. That doesn't look nominal there. You can see it's a slight deviation there. Okay. Oopsie. What's happening? Oopsie. Never mind. Let's see.
तृतीय चरण का प्रज्वलन जारी है।
Hopefully nothing's wrong here.
अब तक हमने देखा प्रथम चरण का प्रज्वलन T0 पर शुरू हुआ था।
Just show
उसके
us.
बाद
Just
4
show us
ग्राउंडलेट
the graph.
स्ट्रैप-ऑन का प्रज्वलन शुरू हुआ था
Come on.
और उसके बाद एयरलेड स्ट्रैप-ऑन को प्रज्वलित किया गया था
Oh, come on.
और इसी क्रम पर ग्राउंडलेड स्ट्रैप-ऑन को यान से पृथक किया गया, फिर एयरलेड स्ट्रैप-ऑन को यान से पृथक किया गया।
Yeah, if they don't show like this, it doesn't smells good. Come on.
The launch of PSLV-C61
This doesn't look good.
EOS-09 mission
If they show
had
otherwise,
taken
they don't
place at
want to
5:59
show us the
hours
graph. It doesn't look
IST
good.
from
But
Sriharikota,
we'll see.
the
Hopefully
Satish Dhawan Space
they prove
Center.
my suspicions wrong
The
here.
first and second
I hope.
stage have performed nominally. Ground stations were about to track them.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Will we able to
वर्तमान में
capture the
मॉरिशस
information? We don't know.
त्रिवेंद्रम स्थित
But for
ground station
the
से
information
कर रहा है।
that I can provide to you in this flight, the main onboard payload here, the EOS. Okay, looks like the third stage might have separated from this flight event. So let's see, is this happening or is it doesn't? Okay, looks like they don't even call this out. What happened? Ooh, I have my suspicion. Let me see. Okay. So supposedly around T plus 506 seconds. How do I even translate this? Never mind. Kinda slow brain for me for now. Chef 9 is fourth stage. The PS4, the hypergolic stage. Since they didn't tell anything what's happening, my suspicion is that maybe it's solid rocket casing on the third stage
प्रथम
might
चरण
have
के
big
पृथक्करण
problem
के
in this case.
पश्चात
Or I don't know. Or
PS2
maybe
यानी द्वितीय चरण
it's
का
just
प्रज्वलन भी हमने देखा।
not tracking.
सामान्य
It's
निष्पादन
either
करते
this
हुए
because usually
द्वितीय
they should
चरण
have
ने
call out by now.
152
I
सेकंड
have
में
huge suspicion right now.
कार्य निष्पादन किया।
Oops, that doesn't smells good.
द्वितीय चरण के दौरान ही पेलोड
So
बेयरिंग यानी
for
ऊष्मा
you guys
कवच को
that
यान से
actually
पृथक कर
watching
दिया
here,
गया था और
yeah,
यान
this
क्लोज
is
लूप
how
के
long
अंदर
I've already start right now.
कार्य करता हुआ
Around 12, not 12 minutes, sorry, in more like 10 minutes, something like that. And you're not mistaken because originally I should have already started this like minutes ago. But yeah, I have to plan for my post stuff, opening my laptop and what's on. So, and just recently woke up, pretty rough night. I shall say, not something rough night, more like anything else weird or whatnot. No. Just like life just give me a curveball, just for me to go sleep last night. So not much else to do, and now I have to wake up around this time. But still better than not streaming anything at all. Yeah, fine. Oh, wait for further informations, which means it did not make
The
it.
outcome of the mission of PSLV-C61 EOS-09 will be communicated by ISRO through its social media channel in due course.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, looks like my suspicion were pretty much confirmed here. It did not make it. Oopsie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Usually PSLV rocket are pretty reliable rocket, but well, it happens. I didn't even expect this to even happen that much. I mean, like, even if that's going to happen, it's like not really. Oh no. Oh. So yeah, looks like hello to viewers here. Welcome. We just have liftoff of the PSLV XL rocket from ISRO for the PSLV-C61 mission, mainly carrying the EOS-09, aka also RISAT-1B, and also there's some other satellites also there. There's also CGUSAT. I don't know what is it. Is that no? I don't found any real information so far. LEAP-1 from I'm not going to pronounce it because I don't want to mispronounce it. I don't have anything in my hand right now to tell anything. They're also supposedly also going to carry the Nepal's MUNAL satellite, and also from the US, also supposedly carrying Phoenix satellite, and also finally should be carrying the Polish satellite from SatRev, which is Suguwa-1. Yeah, but looks like the flight doesn't follow anything accordingly or nominally. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Okay, so
hello, is it
let's hear this.
audible?
Hot mic, I guess.
Very good morning to all of you.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
Today, we targeted the 101st launch from Sriharikota. The PSLV-C61 EOS-09 mission was targeted. The PSLV is a 4-stage vehicle. Up to the second stage, the performance was quite normal. Third stage motor started perfectly.
Yeah.
But during the functioning of the third stage, we are seeing a observation and the mission could not be accomplished. After analysis, we shall come back. Thank you.
So basically, in other words, if we have to use Delta 2, oh no, as you can see, looks like the second stage looks like it has some problem, and presumably from what I can hear, there's like two situations. What actually happened is that it's either the onboard computer. No, maybe I have three possibilities in my mind right now. Either the rocket itself actually exploded, like the second stage. Yeah, either the second stage of the rocket actually explodes by itself. Actually, could be from casing problem. Ranging from maybe some perforation inside the solid case, maybe, or could be something more like, how do I say, the rocket casing pressure vessel could have just felt like that, and everything break loose, or it could be inside the onboard computer system of the rocket itself. Maybe it automatically triggered. Automatically triggered range mission, and possibly by exploding all of that bolt that actually keeps the second stage holding and then just explode like that. Or could be the RSO, the range safety officer, maybe activate the range safety of the rocket on board and of the onboard rocket FTS system, flight termination system, and just end the mission right there after they observe the graph looks abnormal. As you can see, it looks pretty abnormal. Yeah. So yeah, and now we are just shown with this. Wait for further information, which is a little bit boring. So so far, at least from what from my stream, successfully launched. Yeah, I mean, up until the second stage, it looks like successful, but after the second stage, it smells not good. I mean, if you even see the graph, that's not good. That's not achieving anything. So we can say this flight is basically a rut. Basically, how do I say, the SpaceX term for not very successful. So yeah, looks like they have already ended the stream right away. Yeah, but again, thank you, Mulugu, for coming to this stream. Yeah, unfortunately, looks like the flight of the PSLV-XL rocket of the ISRO, which supposedly carrying the EOS-09, aka also known as the RISAT-1B satellite for this PSLV-C61 mission, looks like it fell on the second stage. Yeah, because otherwise they would have already shown us what happens next, right? They should have already give us call out and what's on, but they just defaulted into the screen and everyone just like speechless. I mean, yeah. What a start, you know. Supposedly, I should have already covered this in relative safe and whatnot, but it happens. Well, unfortunately, but I hope ISRO will be able to figure out what happens with this flight because this is abnormal. Yeah, uh, but at least the most important thing is that everyone is safe. You know, even though the rocket and the payload did not survive the flight, of course. Yeah, but that's that. Looks like a pretty off start for me for streaming. Uh, for me to stream this one. You know, supposedly we should have already end the stream and call it this a success, but it happens, you know, all the time. And space is hard, rocketry is also hard. Yeah, but it happens, you know. I myself, I did not expect the outcome such of this, but well, here you go. So looks like it, guys. I hope whenever there is next stream, especially for this ISRO one, I hope it will be way better shape than ever. And looks like at least for this PSLV rockets, looks like it's going to be grounded for sometimes until they figure out what's going to happen next. But at least from the LVM-3 rocket, which is launch vehicle Mach 3. Yeah, they formally call this as GLV Mach 3 or geosynchronous launch vehicle Mach 3. They used to call it, but after that they changed the name to LVM-3. Looks like that, and also SSLV, which stands for Small Satellite Launch Vehicle. Let's just say it's like a modern successor to PSLV rocket, but without all of that solid strap booster. But maybe they will plan to upgrade that at some point to make it resemble a little bit more of the PSLV rocket. Yeah, but with modern manufacturing and what's on. Looks like these two will still able to go for a launch without any possibility for ground, any possibility for the grounded flight for now. Yeah, so looks like unfortunately PSLV rockets going to be grounded for many months until they figure this out, or if they're quicker enough to implement any such solution, maybe they will able to do this around maybe, I don't know, maybe a month, maybe two. We'll see. If there's any update, I surely hope I can bring you the update through my social media on Blue Sky and also on Mastodon. Yeah, that's where I'm very active right now. Twitter, not so much. You know, Twitter/X, I'm not very active. That maybe aside just to look on particular companies that's still on that platform. That's the only reason I still keep that account. But otherwise, I'm not very active on there. On there. So that's it, guys. This is pretty unfortunate. PSLV-C61 is not very successful, but well, it is what it is. Nothing else we can change. You know. Hopefully next ISRO or ISRO launch going to be way more successful than ever. So yeah, so that's it, guys. We are going to see ya for another day, another time, and maybe good time for me to get myself rest again, because last night is pretty rough night for me. Not like anything too rough. It's more like life just give me curveball that I cannot properly sleep until whatever in the morning, you know. So that's it. Goodbye, guys. I'm not going to beat myself up to the bush. So that's it. Bye bye. And nothing else to see on the behind the scene, you know. So that's it. we can end this stream in 3, 2, 1. So that's it. See you guys later. Bye bye for next stream.